Hi, I'm Angela Thompson with Integrity Home Care. I am the owner and the executive director. And you are here watching this video because you have chosen or been chosen to come and join our team. So first of all, I'd like to welcome you. And on this video, I'm going to give you the directions that you need to follow for your next step in the hiring process. So we have done these videos and things and all of this digital stuff in order to help transmit or reduce transmission of COVID-19. So if you're watching this video, then you should have already applied for a position with the company and had a phone interview with our staff. If you have not and you are looking to apply, the application link is 10929axiscare.com. You will click on apply now and follow the prompts. So after you've been chosen to start working with us, the very next thing that you will do is go on to your phone, to your smartphone, and you will download the app. That's AXIS, like the world spins on its axis, not access, AXISCARE. It's a square that is blue with a white heart. You'll download that app onto your phone. It's going to ask you for a server number. The server number is 10929. That is 10929. If you haven't already got a pen and paper, now would be a good time to pause the video and go ahead and get a pen and paper, as I'll be giving you lots of numbers. I should have said that to begin with. Again, you're going to go download Axis Care, AXISCARE, server number 10929. It's going to ask you if you want to activate your account, and that's what you want to do. You're going to get an email, and you will make sure that you use the zip code that you used on your application in downloading this app or in accessing the app. Okay, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to send a picture of your driver's license, a picture of your social security card, and a picture of your car insurance, as well as a clear picture of your face on a solid background. I'm going to text that, and I'll give you the number in just a minute. That picture of your face. Please do not use any filters. I have tons of wrinkles and bags and all the things, and I would like to use filters too, but your patient needs to know that you're you and that you're supposed to be there. So the picture needs to look like you. Please don't have like a nude colored spaghetti strap shirt because you'll look naked, and that happens a lot. So we don't want to look naked, and we don't want to look like we have butterflies flying on our face. So the number you're going to text that to is area code 865-240-5139. I'll repeat that. 865-240-5139. You're going to send your face, your driver's license, your social security card, and picture of your car insurance. Now, you're not going to be driving your patients, but the state does require that you have a current driver's license and car insurance on file. So make sure you do that. So a side note about that phone number. That is the phone number that we will be calling you back from if you call us after hours. That is not the phone number that you need to use to reach us. The only number that you should ever call us on is 423-428-9291. So go ahead and pause the video and store this number in your cell phone. 423-428-9291. You should be calling that number Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you're having an emergency, if your client has a fall or an injury, if they need to go to the emergency room, or if something is truly wrong, then please call us at that number. It will be transferred over to the after hours on-call person. If you're calling because you want out of work next week, that's not an emergency. Please don't wake us up or call us when we're not working regarding those things. If you know that you're not going to be at work and you're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, then it would be appropriate for you to call the on-call as soon as you know that you're not going to be there. But if it's Monday and you're calling out for Wednesday, don't call the on-call. Wait and call the office. 423-428-9291. Okay, so a couple of other things that's going to happen is the next thing is you're going to get an email from Clear Star. That is your background check. If you do not continue working with the agency for 90 days, you will be paying for this background check. That is $79. So you need to come to work so that we are paying for that and you're not. If you know that you have a felony on your background check, please stop the process, call the office. You are not eligible for employment if you have a felony. If you have a misdemeanor that's going to come up on your background check, please pause the video and call the office. In some cases, we can work with you, but if you tell us that you have a clean background and it comes back, then we will not work with you because that is not being truthful. Then you will receive an email from something called Care Academy. That is going to be your training as a home health aide. We are not going to pay you for doing this training. We will, however, pay for the training for you. After you complete the training, you will have a home health aide certificate. At that point, you will get a higher pay rate than you would get without having it. So it's worthwhile for you to take advantage of us paying for that for you and you being able to work at a higher pay rate. The last thing that's going to happen on your onboarding process is you will get you'll get an email from something called Sign Now. It may say Jeffrey Thompson wants you to sign some documents. That is us. That is our orientation package. You need to read through every single page on that and sign it accordingly. It's going to ask you things like your vaccination status. If you do not wish to have the vaccine, then you need to check that you've refused it. If you check that you do want it, then you will have to go to the health department and receive those vaccines, and you will have to get those records back to us. We will not administer the vaccines here in the office. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is HIPAA. Actually, it's probably not the last thing. I'm probably going to talk to you about a couple more. But HIPAA, you cannot talk about anybody at all for any reason. You cannot go home and talk about your patients. You cannot go to the grocery store and talk about your patients. You can't talk about them at all, no matter what, because you're breaking the law when you do that. We're in contract with the Veterans Administration. So when you sign up for a visit, you're coming into agreement under our contract that you're going to show up for that visit and you're going to provide the services that have been ordered. Not showing up for the visit, not calling and telling us is negligence. Don't do that. We will not tolerate that. We value you as an employee. You're important to us, but these men and women that we serve, they've served our country well, and we need to do the same back for them. So welcome aboard. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the office. My name is Angela. Again, I'm the owner, the executive director. Your general manager is Sean. Your scheduling coordinator is Sandy. And the office administrator is Courtney. So you can reach out to any of us here at the office, and we will assist you. Please be mindful that you have 5 minutes to clock in, or the Access Care app will not let you clock in. As you're downloading Access Care, go ahead and work through the tutorial that the software provides you so that you know how to use it. And anything else that you have questions with, please give us a call, and welcome to the team.